We have the solution, but our MPPs have to listen, not during the elections time, but before elections. This can be fixed.
Issue is, we always, after 3 o'clock or so, 410 North is fully jam-packed. And there is a reason why it is so. Just before Steels, we have 7 lanes, 5 lanes plus 2 exit lanes. And as we go north, these lanes keep reducing.
So now we know what is the problem here with the traffic congestion. This location is an overpass on Clark Street, and beneath us is going a Highway 410. So Clark and Highway 410.
This is a shoulder on the left side and that's a shoulder on the right side. The size of these two shoulders, the width of these two shoulders is massively different, and we have so much space on the left side. So just by adding some asphalt and moving the shoulder onto the left, 1 lane can easily be added. All the traffic coming all the way from Niagara Falls, 403 Queensway, basically once they are entering Mississauga, we are only left with 2 lanes. So what's the fun of having 5 lanes, 6 lanes, 7 lanes, and in the end, we only have 2 lanes left.
Many of the times we complain, we make many issues, we raise many issues, but we don't come up with the solutions. Today we will be talking about the traffic congestion on Highway 410 and the area between Steels exit and the Bouvade exit.
Now we are entering 410 North from Derry, and as you can see, as we enter just after the bridge of 407, there will be 5 lanes in total, including HOV lane plus 2 exit lanes which exit towards Steels Avenue. So if you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and after this ramp gets onto, there are total of 7 lanes there. And those 2 lanes will be exiting towards the Steels. So just before Steels exit, we have a total of 7 lanes. Right now here you can see there are 7 lanes. And the issue will be all these 7 lanes in total will reduce to 3 lanes under the Queen Street overpass. So now we have an HOV lane, and you know, if there is this divider which takes a good about 4 to 5 feet of space here, and right after this point, which is near Glidden and 410, the shoulder size starts going up in terms of the width. So it's very easy to add 2 lanes here instead of having the HOV lane. So HOV lane should end before Steels Avenue, so that we have 2 lanes here instead of 1 lane, and we can start easing the traffic congestion, because as we move further, right after the Clark Street, as you will see, we will be left with 3 lanes plus 1 exit lane for the Queen Street. And that problem continues all the way up till basically Bouvade. And under the Bouvade overpass, we only are left with 2 lanes. So the problem continues to grow as we move north. See the size of the shoulder over here. You can add 2 lanes in the shoulder itself. Why to waste that space? So if we can add another lane, at least 1 lane, it will take care of a big part of the congestion problem itself. So now we have just 2 lanes and 3 lanes and 1 exit lane here, which is little bit too less for the size of for this kind of an highway. And there were 3 lanes left only under the Queen Street overpass.
Today we are on Clark and Highway 410. This is a 410 and we are on Clark exit. Many of the times we complain, we make many issues, we raise many issues, but we don't come up with the solutions. Today we will be talking about the traffic congestion on Highway 410 and the area between Steels exit and the Bouvade exit. We have a concerned resident who is a resident in this city since 2004, and he has come up with the suggestions with the issues of the traffic congestions. Many of the times these are very small problems, but these have been ignored for over years and years, and we keep on complaining about the traffic congestion in our cities. But these kind of residents, we appreciate them who came up with the ideas that how our governments, how our infrastructure planning, they can improve our highways without doing anything. Just add another line. And how can they do that? Let's talk to this concerned resident. Mr. Sani, welcome
Hi.
to the show.
Thank you, Mr. Chopra.
Thank
Hi
you.
everyone, I'm Sunil Sani. I've been living in Brampton since 2005, and today I am proposing a solution especially to the infrastructure minister and the transport minister of Ontario.
Before solution, what is the issue, Mr. Sani?
Issue is we always after 3 o'clock or so, 410 North is fully jam-packed, and there is a reason why it is so. Just before Steels, we have 7 lanes, 5 lanes plus 2 exit lanes, and as we go north, these lanes keep reducing. And if you can see, just near before the Clark exit, we only have 3 lanes plus 1 exit lane. Just near, we are standing right now at the overpass of Clark Road over 410, and as you can see, we are left with just 3 lanes, and the leftmost lane is the exit lane for the Queen Street. Now, if you can zoom in all the way, you can see where the HOV lane ends. We have started just about a half a kilometer before that. We have a massive shoulder on the left hand side. It's right on my side if we look at from this angle. So you don't really need that massive shoulder that can easily accommodate one full lane. As you can see, this is also a shoulder. That is also a shoulder. So why we are wasting one full lane, more than one full lane as a shoulder? And if we go all the way across on the north side, the same size of shoulder goes all the way up to Queen Street. So it's very easy to add one lane just by simply realigning these lanes and make the shoulder size little smaller so that the traffic can move, because otherwise we have 7+ lanes before Steels and we are only left with 3 lanes near the Queen overpass. So simply by realigning this shoulder, we can add 1 lane without any major or massive expense in the infrastructure. I hope the authorities can review this and come up with a solution.
So now we know what is the problem here with the traffic congestion. This location is an overpass on Clark Street, and beneath us is going a Highway 410. So Clark and Highway 410. So as Mr. Sani rightly said, the issue is till Steel Avenue, Highway 410 and Steel, there are 7 lanes including the exit lanes. But after Clark, after this bypass till Bovet, only 3 lanes have left. And how much of space we have wasted here? If we can show to the camera, this can be, if we see these side gutters lines, so this can be combined with, this space can be utilized with gravel and everything. And these 2 exits, these emergency lanes, is too big. So 1 vehicle can easily pass. This is kind of a 2 vehicles lane. So we can reduce the space and we can resolve the issue of a traffic congestion between Steels and Bovet Avenue. And after the Bovet Street on Highway 410, the traffic congestion is okay. So this is the point which Mr. Sani is mentioning to our Honorable Ontario's Minister of Infrastructure, Kinga Surma, and Premier Ford. If you are listening, please give an ear to this. And I request to our MPPs of Brampton, all the MPPs of Brampton, come to this over bypass. If you need us, we will be here to guide you how to resolve this issue, Mr. Sani.
Also, it will be a good idea to maybe end the HOV lane just before Steels, because then we won't be wasting the space which is used for the divider, the imaginary divider between the HOV lane and the other lane. And you can easily add 2 lanes instead of 1 after Steels all the way up to Queen Street easily. And as you can see, we only have 2 lanes near the Bouvet overpass. With all the construction happening in Caledon, the new homes coming in Caledon and the West Brampton, this problem is going to be deteriorating with each passing day unless until the city and the Ontario government take some appropriate steps. I hope this helps. This is a solution. Yes, we are not complaining. We are simply giving you a solution so that the life of common person can be made little comfortable. Now we are on Clark Road facing north towards 410. If you can see, this is a shoulder on the left side and that's a shoulder on the right side. The size of these two shoulders, the width of these two shoulders is massively different, and we have so much space on the left side. So just by adding some asphalt and moving the shoulder onto the left, one lane can easily be added all the way up to Bouvet, so that we have lesser and lesser traffic congestion during the evening rush hours, and we can avoid wasting the lost productivity for everyone stuck in the traffic for so long.
ਸੋ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਕਿ ਬਹੁਤ ਟਾਈਮ ਅਸੀਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਪ੍ਰੋਬਲਮਸ ਇਸ਼ੂਜ਼ ਰੇਜ਼ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਬਟ ਉਹਦਾ ਸੋਲੂਸ਼ਨ ਨਹੀਂ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ. ਸੋ ਦਿਸ ਮੈਸੇਜ ਇਜ਼ ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲੀ ਫॉर ਆਵਰ Ontario's Minister of Infrastructure, Kinga Surma and Premier Ford and all other MPPs of Brampton. We are right now on the overpass of Clark Street and Highway 410. This is a Highway 410. So issues, traffic congestion issues lies between Steeles and Bouvet. Highway 410 between Steeles and Bouvet. We can show you the Google Earth images also that how this traffic congestion issue can be resolved. And we already, Mr. Sani told us that what is the solution. We have the solution, but our MPPs have to listen, not during the elections time, but before elections. This can be fixed, because if we go early morning to the work or while returning from the works, we have seen that this part of the highway is totally jam full just to take the exit. So this is a solution, that these shoulders, these HOV lanes or these emergency lanes, these can be narrowed down, and this space can be utilized where we can put gravel, because there is a lot of space and the space has been wasted in this planning. We are not complaining. We are not complaining at all. This is just a simple solution, issue and a solution by the resident of Brampton, that this issue can be fixed properly if our MPPs can give their ear to this issue, and there is a solution to it. So again, a very simple solution. If we can give money as a foreign aid to the other countries to fight their wars and all those things, why can't we put couple of truckloads of asphalt here and make another line, so that residents of Brampton can feel ease while traveling, while their commute. So final message from Mr. Sani, who is a Brampton resident since 2004. 2005.
Yeah, and the thing is, this problem, sometimes the solution is just hidden in the hindsight. So now we have shown you the solution. This solution could be implemented not just at this location. There are two such more locations which are always jam-packed.
Which are they?
Which one is near where the 410 and 403 merges, near Eglinton over over the exit of Katra Road. We just need 1 or 2 relief lanes on the left side, because we only are left with 1.5 lane just under that bridge, and all the traffic going south gets stuck there. Similarly, we have a problem near 403 and Burnham Thorpe Road. All the traffic coming all the way from Niagara Falls, 403, Queensway, basically once they are entering Mississauga, we are only left with 2 lanes. So what's the fun of having 5 lanes, 6 lanes, 7 lanes, and in the end we only have 2 lanes left? Because if you have a big conduit with some restrictions, the size of the area or the diameter of the conduit at the restricted place will eventually tell you how much water or fluid can pass through. So we don't want to restrict these roads with these unnecessary restrictions or contractions there. We need to open these up so that the traffic can pass on smoothly without any restrictions, and we can save millions and billions of dollars in lost productivity by adding these simple solutions. I hope the right authorities have a positive look at this video and they come up with solution sooner than later, not as an election promise that okay, we will widen the highway 410. It's already widened. All we need is just realignment of the lanes to make the lives more easy and comfortable for the Brampton residents.
Thank you, Mr. Sunil. Thank you very much. Thank
You're
you
welcome,
for this
Mr.
input.
Chopra. I
Thank you.
always appreciate you bringing the right issues and solutions on your channel.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.
Thank you very much.
From the
Thank
core
you.
of my
Thank
heart,
you.
I
Thank
thank
you.
you.
Thank you. So these are the questions. These are the issues everyday life we face these kind of a traffic congestion issues, and the solution is also there. Only thing missing is the actions from the elected officials of the province, because this is a provincial issue. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully they are listening. Hopefully they will act soon. And message to the Ontario's Minister of Infrastructure, Kinga Surma: we are here to contribute. Just actions should be there on the ground. Thank you.